of the human rights defenders and access to justice advocate center. Comimg is Solushola. Money to the chairman and all our legal department able viewers. We're bringing an update to you on Shehu Kuti, uh, on a case of assault which we have been seeing going viral on social media, showing the real results and also a video of Shane Kuti who slapped a police officer. Okay, the following this encounter with a policeman on the Third Mainland Bridge on Saturday, the 13th May 2023. This is Shehu lawyer speaking here. My client, Mr. Shehu Kuti, reported himself in the police of the Commissioner of Police at the Police Command Ikeja at 8 a.m. to the Monday, May 15, 2023. Accompanying him to the Ikeja police station together with another lawyer, Mr. Femi Akiyemi from Falana and Falana Chambers. However, there was no interrogation as it was decided he would be moved to the False Criminal Investigation Unit at Pant, Yaba, before his movement. Mr. Shehu Kuti was handcuffed and his photograph taken in the open by the Lagos PPRO, Mr. David Honderin, who coordinated the parade and apparently shared the photograph of his parade in the media. Mr. Kuti is presumed innocent until the contrary is proved by the state. Therefore, the decision of the police to subject him to the media parade violates Section 9 of the Lagos State Administration of Criminal Justice law, which has prohibited any form of parade of criminal suspects in Nigeria in Lagos State. The police is supposed to enforce the law, but prefer to disrespect and break it so casually and randomly. A police institution that has no respect for the law it exists to enforce is not a good example to alleged lawbreakers. The decision of the police to handcuff Mr. Kuti is equally illegal as it constitutes a violation of Section 5 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Law. After handcuffing him, the police then drove him in a long convoy of heavily armed personnel from Ikeja to Pant, Lagos, where he was again displayed for viewing to the men and officers of that police formation and is currently held. We await the next move of the police on the misdemeanor alleged against Mr. Shehu Kuti. Signed, Adeyinka Olumide Fosika, San. What you have just read is from Shehu Kuti's lawyer, is signed from Falana's chamber, who went along with Shehu and Shehu's family member to State Command yesterday, where Shehu reported himself at the police command. Hence, he heard that the IG have declared him wanted and order for his arrest. But the lawyer is, of course, going against the way his client was treated by the Nigerian police. First, he is complaining about the way he was treated like a criminal. He was handcuffed, he was paraded, and also uh, videoed and shared to the social media by the PPRO of Lagos State Command. Okay, one, according to the lawyer, is innocent until he's proven otherwise. But forgetting the fact that the man in question, Mr. Shehu Kuti, have stated in his personal video where he said, "Did you know how many police officers I have?" Sorry. Did you know how many police officers I have slapped again and again and all that, which is also not proper? Such statement is not good. Please tell chief to stop calling me. Call chief to stop calling me. Such video is not proper. If you have had any confrontation with the police or the military for whatever reason, and possibly you go away with whatever transpired between you and them, only you and the personnel may actually know what transpired between both of you. Either the personnel is wrong and you overreacted by your reaction towards their action, and they just want to lie low and let it go, then you have to keep it, because it's not even the person in question that you are dealing with. We are not talking about the police officers you are dealing with. We are talking about the state authority that you are dealing with. If you are dealing with the police officer without even a uniform, maybe probably a mufti, you can have your way and having an explanation that you are dealing with a civilian like you without any form of further much explanation. But dealing with a police officer on uniform, which is a state authority that you need to respect. But one, before you held a police officer or knocked up a police officer, either male or female, one, we're not talking about the person as an individual. Because on a normal day, if outside the uniform, the person cannot confront you, and what gives him the audacity, the authority, is a uniform that is putting on. Because by constitutionally, the state gave that person, that individual, the authority whenever the person puts on that uniform. So first, you are not respecting the person as an individual, but the authority that he's wearing, the authority that is carrying, which is the uniform. So slapping a police officer or a personnel on uniform is already a criminal. You are as good as slapping the state authority, which is not good, because there is nobody, no human being is above the law. And another thing, we will see for whatever reason what transpired between Shehu Kuti and the police officer. Hence, he said, he openly said he have evidence and proof. Whatever that is the proof, please, however your proof is, whatever your proof is, please, we appeal to you. Mostly the citizens don't go to that length. Don't go to that length. Not going to the length, I'm not asking you not to go to that length, because you might be locked up or arrested by the police or sent to prison. That is obvious. Before anything, before you come up with your proof or whatever gives you the right or the guts, or gives you the morale to confront and begin to slap a policeman on authority, then one, you are going to be first of all sent to prison first for disobeying the authority or for abusing the authority, which is the uniform, not even the person yet. That is a criminal law, which we are going to talk much on that. Outside that, don't forget that whom you are slapping might be armed, and if you are not armed and you provoke the person, the person might be wrong. The person might be wrong, and the person may not want to stand the humiliation, which I believe this office is already working towards awarding that officer, because it takes extra humility, it takes the extra courage for someone to withstand that kind of humiliation and keep calm. Or somebody that is on uniform and you have a gun with you, it's going to be a story, a different story entirely. Because for whatever reason, we have seen so many people that were killed. This man in South Africa that seen this, is it Lucky Dube? That Lucky Dube was shot, not even by police. Do you understand? Or by police. So many, even there's some artists that have been shot by police and they claim not to know. Then the one you are having confrontation with and you are having issues with, to the extent you have to come to the public, and the many third mainland bridge busy at that hour, and you step down from your car begin to confront, slapping the man, heading the uniform and everything. That is wrong. And the best bet, what you could have done is to, for your personality and somebody that you called yourself a star, that you are known. If you have an evidence and you report such officers to the authority, definitely such person will be disciplined, if not even losing his or her work. Taking law into your hand, having a self judgment, jungle justice, it is wrong, because so many things could have happened. Do you know, in the course of that, the police officers who can easily bring that gun and begin to spray it. It might not be only Kuti, Femi Kuti, that will be Shehu Kuti rather, that will, I mean, might be affected. The wife was there, other road users were there, because who video and sent viral was not Shehu Kuti or the wife, or probably people that were in his car. So many things could have happened. So many lives could have, gone that very day on same issue. So please, no matter the issues we find ourselves, no matter how hard of situation we find ourselves, we should learn. Let's try. Let's learn to exercise patience to an extent, because if we allow us, the way people provoke us, if you act based on the level of our provocation, we will always be in jail. We will always find ourselves in a situation of had I known. So as it stands, the lawyer might feel, why was he handcuffed? Yes, he is handcuffed. One, I might give you one reason. Even if Shehu have not shown his evidence while he slapped the police officer. One of the reasons why Shehu was handcuffed, one, was that he disabused the state authority by holding the man uniform. That is one of the criminal offense. Number two, he was what? Slapping the man. Number two, you don't take law into your hands. You cannot be the judge of yourself. After all, the man is a police officer, he's serving the public, he's serving the state. So you can easily trace him to where he's serving. Have his first number, have his photograph, have your evidence, tender it officially, and in a better way. Other than that, as a learned person, there is a way you can address your issue. There is a way you can tender your issue. There's a way you can approach your issue. But if you approach it wrongly, even while you are right, okay, nobody watched. We have not even seen the video of what transpired between him and the police officer. But his own video of when he was assaulting the officer has already gone viral. So whom are they judging? They are judging him while they have not even seen the evidence. So please, let's learn. We should be very careful at times when we are being provoked by the police or by some personnel, because it might not end the way we think. Don't be too grieved or be too angered to act in a way that you will lose the opportunity of having your rights being delivered to you as it should be. Thank you very much. This is the update of this very one. Shehu Kuti have been transferred to Pant for further investigation, and that is the complaint of his lawyer. And more updates will be coming up. This is Citizens Concern News. There are so many Citizen Concern News. Or any issue, as you are watching us from any part of Nigeria, any part even of the world, and if you have anything that is so concerned, probably is a situation you find on the street, is a child that you feel that is being abused, please ensure you send a clip of the video, ensure what the information you are giving to us is true, and we use this platform to reach out to the appropriate authority that will take it off from there. Thank you very much. Thank you, viewers. On our TikTok, we'll be back for more other details, but please note, we are coming up for a DNA result this morning also. And then you have also seen the case of the young lady who alleged Pastor Chidi of Mountain of Fire Ministry, that her pants and her menstrual pad was taken by the pastor, and since then she have lost her virtue, and so many things negatively has been affecting her, happening to her, including her place of work, salary, and all that. On Saturday, we're not able to take full details because we just want to take her complaint briefly. Today, we'll be having the full details, communicate with the pastor. Though we have reached out to the pastor will also respond to this allegation, because we cannot just listen to allegation and just begin to take it up as if the person is up. You must weigh it from both sides. Yes, yes. Even though she give her consent to be interviewed, at least the other person need to be listened to. So we'll be giving her room this morning to also listen to the pastor from wherever he is to respond to their allegation. Okay, outside that, they will have tenancy issue and other matters that will be coming to you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV. Follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center Alternative. Then follow, like all our videos on our Center for Justice. God bless you, and I thank you for watching us from TikTok again this morning. Please note all these cases I mentioned. Note all these cases I mentioned will be coming out on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center alternative Facebook page. The Access to Justice TV on YouTube and on our TikTok Center for Justice. These are the three places will be streaming live on the remaining cases of Pastor Took My Pant, cases of the DNA test, and the tenancy. We can manage the tenancy together, but pants and menstrual pants stolen, and DNA test will be streaming on our TikTok, on our TikTok, on our YouTube, and alternative Facebook page. Thank you very much.